Hey everybody, welcome to this week's workout. We are going to do this in a very specific way, okay? So I will go through each set with you once, but what I want you to do is to pause and rewind it twice so that you're doing each set 3 times. The one set 3 times, not the entire video 3 times, because it makes a difference for the muscles that you want to build. You don't want to wait an entire 15-20 minutes before you do a bicep curl again. That's not really going to get you the strength that you're looking for, all right? So make sure that you are going through the set. Stop, pause, drink your water, collect yourself, give it like a minute, and then rewind and repeat twice more, so that by the time you are done with this video, it should have taken you maybe 40 minutes to do the entire thing 3 times through. All right, so grab your sneakers, grab some weights, make sure you've got your water, stay hydrated, and I'll see you at the end. Okay, first move in the first set is going to be a tricep push-up. So get into the push-up position, wrists underneath the shoulders, legs nice and long back, tuck the tailbone, engage the core, press the heels back. Now I'm going to bring my knees, not my heels, down to the floor, lifting in the feet, pull the belly button to the spine, and for 8, I'm going to bend my elbows straight back toward my ribs, and remember to keep the hips square to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second move is an Arnold press. Grab your dumbbells. I've got 10 pounds here. Hands face out. We're going to bring the hands up to the shoulders, turn, and press up. Nice one fluid movement for the biceps and the shoulders for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Third move, I'm switching my weight, so grab something a little bit lighter, and we're gonna do a front raise and a side raise for 8. So come up this way, down, and then up. Remember, stay level with the shoulders, and that's 1. 2, 3, keep the core engaged. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 more, and 8. I'm sweating. Okay, last move in the first set, we're going to get the back, the upper back. Had to think of what it was called for a second. Yes, I forgot, and that's okay. All right, last move in this set. I'm gonna turn around so you can see what I'm doing. Bringing the hands out to the side, and as you bring the elbows in toward each other, turning the hands up and squeeze in the back, and then extend and turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, engaging the upper back. 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Okay, so that was the first set. Right here, what I want you to do is I want you to pause it. If you remembered what we did, great. Do it 2 more times. If you didn't remember, please rewind and go back to the video and repeat this set 2 more times. And also, while you're like searching where to go, make sure you're drinking your water. All right, and then we'll move on to the second set. Okay, so for the second set, we're gonna take it down to the mat. Come onto the stomach. Make sure you've got plenty of room here. Legs are long behind. Adjust. Make sure that you can feel your 2 hip points into the mat. Head stays neutral, arms come forward. We're going to lift and lower 10 times. I'm actually gonna cross my arms because I don't have room right here, so it's just an option. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so back into the push-up position, but this time bring the hands wide as your mat apart. So if you don't have a mat, just a little bit wider than your shoulders. We're gonna target some chest muscles here with some push-ups. All right, so hands are wide, feet are back, but you still want them like under the shoulder part of the body. Tuck your tailbone. I'm gonna bring my knees down, all right? This time we're gonna bring the elbows out to the side. Engage the core, tuck the tailbone, keep the head neutral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Move the hands together. We're gonna make this diamond shape, which will get a little bit more to the inside. Excuse this cold I've got here today. Working out anyway, because sweating is good for you. Diamond push-ups, same thing. I'm just gonna bring the knees down, tuck the tailbone, engage the core. Elbows are still gonna come out. Feel how this feels different in the body, okay? But I'm gonna go for 8 for these, because these are harder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. I like to just kind of shake it out after I do some push-ups. You know that hurts. Okay, next we're gonna keep the knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. What I want you to do now is pull the belly button to the spine so that we're not sagging here. You don't want to sag and pinch. So pull the belly button in, and we're going to abduct one leg at a time, okay? So we're gonna lift up. What does that look like to you? It looks like a dog peeing on a tree or something, right? All right, so for 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Good job. You should feel that like right here in the glute and maybe even in the outside of your thigh. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Okay, so the last move in this set, I would like you to stay on all fours, but this time, go ahead, tuck the toes. Wrists are underneath the shoulders, pressing into the hands and puff up between the shoulder blades. Toes are tucked. We're going to press into the toes to lift the knees. We're going to lift the knees up and down for 10 and feel that in the core and in the muscles in the back. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Doesn't have to be a high lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Same thing. We're going to do that second set 2 more times, and then moving on to the third. Stay hydrated, grab yourself your sweat rag, wipe your face, do what you got to do, and meet me back here for the third and final set. Okay, so this is going to be the last set for this workout. We'll do this 3 times, and then you are free to go take a shower, reapply that deodorant, because I know you're sweating, I'm sweating, this is hard. It's supposed to be hard. So let's start the last set on our knees. I call this a camel lean back because in yoga, standing like this, you can begin like a camel pose. Love yoga, highly recommend it. Don't know what other people are calling it. So what you're gonna do, keep your knees underneath your hips, engage the core. I like to tuck my tailbone here, press the tops of your feet into the mat. You can keep your hands in front of your body And then nice and slow, with control, we'll lean back and pull yourself back up. So this is a lot of core work and a lot of quad work here, okay? So we're gonna do that. Let's go for 5, maybe 7, because it's very difficult. One time I was able to do 10, but that was like peak performance level me, where I'm not at right now. Okay, so let's get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 6. Let's do one more. And 7. Now, your quads, maybe even your glutes, will be on fire after that. This next one, I'm going to stand up and down. I'm going to cut my head off. That's okay. Just follow along. I call these get-ups because this is how I get up. All right, so I'm going to do 8 on one side, and then we'll do 8 on the other, and then move on. Okay, so place your hands on your hips in front of your body, wherever you feel comfortable for balance. But I'm going to start with my right leg forward, pressing into that heel to stand, and then come back down. The right leg is doing all the work here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get a little hammy 11 here. 6, 7. One more on this side, then we'll switch sides. And 8. Feeling it in the glutes too, ladies. Switch sides. Ready? Left leg now. 1, 2, 3, and one side's always going to be more difficult than the other, doesn't matter what kind of shape you're in. 4, it really just depends on the day. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. All right, calf raises. Final move for this, and it's going to be a doozy. So we're gonna do calf raises 3 different ways, which are excellent for your calves, hence the name, but also super great for the glutes, which is extremely important. So we're gonna begin with your ankles underneath your hips. Hands can be in front of the body, like I said, however that's comfortable, on your hips. Cross arms like a genie, whatever you want. So as you roll up onto your toes, when you get to the top here, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core, and come back down for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If your balance is off, you can hold on to the back of the chair, move over to a wall, kind of just hang on. Now you're going to turn your heels together, your toes turn out. Still rolling up onto the toes, still squeezing the glutes, and feel how that's changing in the body. Ready? Engage the core. 1, 2, squeeze those glutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last time, we're going to turn the feet in, pointing the toes toward each other. Heels are pointing out. And roll up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. A good way to stretch your calves now after this would be a downward dog. So pressing the heels toward the floor, press your hands into the floor or the mat, wherever you are. Heels press down, and then you can rotate forward, come forward a little. Oh, you feel that right in the calves, feels super good. Okay, so remember that last set, you've got to do that 2 more times. So either pause it and go through it on your own, or rewind it and follow me through. But remember, stay hydrated and you will be done for the day. Let me know what you think. Send me some thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to comment. All right, I'll see you guys next week.